Hi guys, I am back with another video. Cardi B says don't get your body done, but it made her a lot of money. Let's get into it. Before we get into this, y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you be notified of my videos, and go ahead and share it if you like. Now, Cardi B is on live, and she's talking about getting her body done and how you shouldn't get them butt shots and all of that kind of stuff like that, and what she would recommend and what she wouldn't. But like she said, her body made her a lot of money, and back then she had a chest, but like her butt was flat, and she felt like people like girls with the big butts, so that's why she did what she did. But she tell you about, why you shouldn't and why if you did want to get it. She said she's not against it, but just watch and make sure you know what you're doing. So let's go ahead and watch that.
I will be talking maybe this week or maybe next week. I don't fucking know. The next time I do my fucking makeup, bitch, I will be talking about my surgery, because everybody's just like, Cardi, you got your ass done too big. You got your ass done too big. You got your ass done too big. But the tea is, right? This is the D0N'T Taylor right here. Oh, by the way, sometimes when we talk about tea, me and my friends be like, ooh, let me tell you about the D0N'T Taylor I got. We cordy, but whatever. All right, so let me tell you the tea, right? The tea is, after I gave birth to my son, my ass was fucking huge. And the reason why my ass was so fucking huge, because, bitch, I almost fucking gained 20 pounds. And that went everywhere in my body. And you already know my ass already have some motherfucking ass shots. So my ass was already fucking huge as shit. Like, putting that baby weight on my body plus them ass shots. So what I did was, on this round, let me tell you something. In August, I did surgery because a lot of people thought that as soon as I gave birth, I got my body done. No, bitch, I didn't. In August, I did surgery and I removed 95% of my bioperimeters. If you know what bioperimeters is ass shots. And it was a really crazy process. And all I'm going to say is, right, that if you young, if you 19, if you 20, if you 21, and sometimes you too skinny, and you be like, oh my God, I don't got enough fat to put on my ass and everything, so you resort to ass shots, bitch, don't fucking do it. Like, I am super, 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 super against motherfucking ass shots. I'm super against bioperimeters. I'm just against it because a bitch that done had 2 kids. Culture, she didn't really did nothing to my body. But my son, he did a fucking number on me with his big motherfucking head. His big motherfucking head broke my fucking pussy, got me fat, all that shit. So anyways, yes, I got it out of me. But of course, right, they took it out of me, but they still had to shape my butt because they took a lot of ass shots out. So my butt is a little fluffy now. Somebody said do a BBL anthem. Somebody said your body looks good. I love my body how I look right now. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what the supernatural bitches is talking about, because no, there's natural bitches that like, they just don't care if you BBL'd or not. Then there's some bitches that like who OD shame you, like they're ashamed, like rah, rah. Then there's niggas that don't get no pussy at all. Because when you don't get no pussy, you the type of nigga that always talking shit about a bitch with a BBL, about a fat bitch, about a skinny bitch, because you just don't get none of it. So you're just going to talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, this nigga did his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker doctor right here, he's the motherfucking truth. That nigga butched me up great. The fuck? That nigga put his knife to work. Yes, he fucking the knives up. That motherfucker right there. Yep. Anyway, that's what I'm going to say. I actually removed my ass shots out of my butt. I removed 95% of it. And young girls do not young girls, because it's young and older. Do not, whatever you do, don't get ass shots. Don't get ass shots, bro. I'm really against them. I all the way support you if you want to do alterations to your body, if you love your body, whatever the fuck, I'm all the way with it. But do not get ass shots. I would never fucking recommend them. Luckily, my ass shots that I did when I was 20 years old, they never turned purple. They never got discolored. They never did nothing stupid to me. Like, I never felt pain, because a lot of bitches be feeling pain and shit. I never felt that. However, like, after I gave birth to my son and I gained all that weight and my ass just looked extremely, extremely big, I was like, nah, I gotta take this shit out. I gotta fix my shit up. I gotta fix it. You know what I'm saying? I got a little something. No. So, yeah. Somebody said, Cardi up here preaching this a podcast. Nah, because niggas gotta hear it. Because I was like, people need to understand, right? Like, people need to understand that, like, a lot of people, they just don't come from the world that I come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of you, some of you motherfuckers, y'all live in the motherfucking country. Some of y'all are some college girls. Some of y'all just innocent people. I don't know, but like my world, like Maserati, like, you know what it is. Like, you from New York, right? Like, when I was a dancer and everything, like, I had the titties, I had the bomb ass tattoos, I had a 6-pack, I could do a fucking whole split, everything, but not split, but I could do crazy pole tricks, all that shit. But I was missing some ass. And you know, when I was 20 years old and shit, I auditioned to a couple of videos and shit, and I always felt like they would pick more of the big booty girls. And it's just like, you know, it's a lot of peer pressure to like do certain shit. And then on top of that, like, it's like when you come, it really also depends on your nationalities. Like, when you come from nationalities that like, they praise thick girls, that they praise ass, they praise thighs, they praise all of that, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's hard to just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna walk around my flat ass. No. Some of y'all happy with it, and that's great, but that just wasn't me when I was young. So I did what I did. Fuck it. Suck my dick. The fuck? My ass took me a long way, bitch. Made me a lot of money. Made me a whole lot of motherfucking money. Whereas I was here in the studio, motherfucker. Why? Why you asking where my man is at? You want to suck his dick? Somebody said fat transfer. Now, let me tell you something. And when it comes to BBLs, first of all, I'm going to let y'all know this one thing right here, right? I feel like all the celebrities and a lot of bad bitches always come to me for surgery advice. Y'all talk a lot of shit, but a lot of them be in my DMs. And I love it, because I'm a type of person that, like, if you ask me for help, and I fuck with you, I'm gonna help you. Just like one no lie, I'm not even gonna front. Like, I needed, like, when I got my nose done. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I got my nose done, bitch, because I had a fucking big ass nose, bitch. I had my daddy nose. That shit had to fucking go. But anyways, somebody from the industry helped me with it. So when somebody asked me for help, I wouldn't mind helping them. However, like, I just don't know every single surgeon in the world, so I recommend them to Surgeon Made, which that's my friend. But whole point is that it's like, when it comes to BBLs, if y'all want advice from me, I'll tell y'all this, right? Before you get your BBL done, juice for 2 months. And I'm not talking about like juice, like just do that. Like, you literally have to make sure your blood levels are right. If a doctor say your blood levels is too low, or you have diabetes or whatever the fuck, don't do it, bitch. You're gonna have to live with your flat or your fat ass. It don't matter, bitch. Like, don't ever risk it. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever risk it. But I always recommend for y'all to drink beet juice, carrot juice, coconut water before you do surgery. You have to be extremely fucking healthy. Like, bitch, if your heart is beating a little bit too fast or too slow, bitch, you better not get on that fucking table. That's one. Second, do your research, because a lot of these doctors be editing their pictures. When somebody asks me, because the doctor that's good for me it might not be good for you, because we have different body shapes. So I always recommend them to surgeon made. Make sure you get a surgeon consultant. Because, baby, when you go to these surgeons could finesse you, especially if you going to motherfucking DR or Colombia, bitch. Oh my God, you fencing for yourself. So I recommend to go to a surgeon consultant and go to the right surgeon, because after you get surgery, it's just a lot of maintenance. Like, a lot. Like, you might get fibrosis. That shit look fucking crazy on your fucking stomach. You might not like your results. You start getting depressed a little bit. It's a lot. Like, bitch, it's a fucking lot. It's a lot of work. And I'm giving y'all advice. I'm giving y'all advice because, like, as much as people be acting like, oh no, this and that, there's a lot of girls that are like, they will never be content with what they have. And it's like, ain't nothing wrong with it. If you want to fix it, if you want to tweak something, bitch, what's fucking wrong with that? The fuck? Who? Cardi. Kiari? Sometimes I be wanting to be more open. Because, like, I have so much experience, and I feel like everybody around me got their body done, and everybody had their ups and their downs. But y'all judge people too much. Y'all judge people too much to the point that it's like, you don't even want to say nothing. You don't even want to help nobody, because it's just like, y'all be so ready to judge and talk shit. And then it's like, there has to be somebody that guides you. And
that's crazy. Like, a lot of people in the industry, that's what they go through. They see these other girls getting the jobs and getting the different stuff that they want to do. And they see that they got a, some nice body, or their butt is big. So now let me do mine. That's crazy. But that's what they go through in the industry. And that's why a lot of them do it. And a lot of regular girls do it too, because they see, oh, it looks good, or this is what they're doing, so let me do it too. Not realizing a lot of it can cause a lot of problems. Like she said, a lot of maintenance with it too. But anyway, y'all comment down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Banger Plate Gang. Make sure you check out my social media. Make sure you check out my shop. Go shop with your girl. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, be blessed.
Anyway, enough of that stuff.